freedom, free will are actually very new experiences in our human evolution and collective. I'll explain why that is in a minute. But ultimately, you learn how to free your mind, then you learn how to free your soul. You learn how to master your emotions rather than being mastered by them. And when that happens, everything changes. Here are the top 11 ways to create personal freedom in a world that's control-based and aimed at crushing your soul for the gain of a select few. Welcome to the Medium channel, where we bring you the spirituality behind the message to assist you in the awakening process. And today's all about personal freedom. And what I mean by that, this is a relatively new experience in the human collective, is if you look at history, humans have not been free for thousands of years. The indigenous peoples, sooner or later, were captured. The rich and the heads of state were slaves to the riches and positions. The poor people were just slaves. It's a relatively new experience, and the subconscious mind will always gravitate towards that which is familiar. It's a survival instinct. And that's why people will tend to choose situations in their lives that compromise their freedom, either like having a narcissistic boyfriend or girlfriend, or a controlling relationship, or a job that doesn't allow them their freedom. They don't realize that subconsciously they're choosing that, and there are other choices. So you really need to be doing all 11 of these things, because the subconscious programming is that powerful. It's thousands of years in the making. There's a 12th one also at the very end that's going to help make these 11 work for you. So the first thing to do is reprogramming and deprogramming. Choose your own programs. We get programmed by society. We get programmed growing up. The subconscious mind works on programs. That's not a negative thing. So what we need to do is learn how to purge the old programming and reprogram our own subconscious mind the way that we want to do. And part of that is going to be doing your shadow work, doing your spiritual work also. So reprogramming, deprogramming, number one. Number two, lose the reliance on society. Now, before I go on, society's not a bad thing. You know, there are some really cool and good things about the society. So the idea is to, take what you need and disregard the rest. Don't be over-reliant on society. And you learn sustainability, learn how to be self-reliant, learn how to heal yourself, learn about essential oils and herbs and stuff like that and other healing modalities. The idea is the less reliant that we are on the society, the more free that we can be, and then we can pick and choose how we want to engage with society around us and the people around us. So number three is to do your spiritual work. That is the key to freedom. Practice meditation, practice presence, and this is how you do presence. So, check this video out after this one if you want. Developing a strong daily spiritual routine, very important. The more that you can be locked into a routine, the more it becomes, again, it becomes a subconscious program through repetition. So do your daily spiritual work. That's how you're going to be free. The more you are connected to spirit, the more free you are in your physical world. The fourth thing is to learn how to do heart-brain coherence. Learn how to cultivate the frequencies of the heart, and we'll flash another video on that for you also. And hearts are always free. Hearts cannot be programmed. Only the subconscious mind can be programmed. Only the mind can be coerced into false beliefs that you're anything but a sovereign and free being. So the more you expand the frequencies of the heart, the more you step into your power, and the more free you are. Number 5, develop non-reactiveness. Cultivate presence. Cultivate the ability to be the observer and to observe how you react and interact with your environment rather than being the participant of that. If we react to others and what's going on in the world around us, we become victims of that. We compromise our freedom that way, and others have control over us by being able to control what we feel. So reactivity keeps us locked into our past programming and it perpetuates our old emotional patterns into the present, and then it affects what we create in our future also. We cannot be free if others can control how we feel. So develop non-reactiveness. That includes the news, that includes the deep state, that includes all that stuff, by the way. So number 6 is become financially free. And no matter what's going on in this world, no matter what's going on in this society, there's always a loophole. There's always a way to make money. We have to learn to think outside the box. But the thing is, money is freedom. If we do not have enough money, then we become overly reliant on others and overly reliant on the society. We don't want that. So again, develop financial freedom in your life. It's not that hard to do, though they want us to believe that it is. So that's number 6. Number 7, take good care of your body. Your health is important. If you're not healthy, then you have to be over-reliant on doctors and their medicines. Nothing wrong with medications. However, that said, they're overused. They diminish our power. We have the power to heal so much. Obviously not everything. And again, take from society what you need, but take care of your body. Learn about herbs and essential oils and other modalities to heal yourself. Take care of your thoughts, what you put into your body. All that stuff really matters, and that does affect your health. So again, the healthier you can be, the more free you're going to be. And number 8 is to end toxic relationships. That can bring you down. That compromises your freedom. So end negative friendships, relationships. Sometimes, unfortunately, it's even family members. But as you step into your new path of freedom, some of these old people are just not going to be there for the ride, and they're going to try to pull you back into that old paradigm of being stuck in their energy loop or their patterns. Number 9, work with your spirit guides, your angels, with Source, Great Spirit, or God, your extraterrestrial helpers and guides. Discover what your life purpose is. Your guides and angels are here to assist you on your path to attaining greater personal freedom and liberation. So learn how to work with them also as part of your spiritual path. Remember, we're social beings, so being free isn't about being an introvert or withdrawing from society. And it's the same thing in the spiritual realm. So we want to maintain a close connection and relationship with our spiritual helpers and guides. So number 10, you speak of being social, surround yourself with people that are free. Surround yourself with people that are spiritual. The way that we connect in interhuman relationships, we can't help but to rub off on others, and we can't help but to be affected by other people. So don't surround yourself with miserable people that are not free. Find people that are spiritual, that are happy, that are joyful and free, and talk about freedom and practice freedom in their life. So that's number 10. Number 11 is use affirmations, use sleep programs. And yes, you can reprogram your mind for greater freedom. And one that I like and that I do is that I am now fully in my power. I am happy, I am healthy, and I am free always. And write that in the comments or in your journal. Let me know that you're paying attention. Or if you have a really good affirmation that you want to share with the community, please comment that also. And on that note, like the video if you like it, share it, and if you feel that you enjoy this content, feel free to please subscribe and hit the bell notifications. All right, I'm done with all that stuff. Let's go to, well, actually I did number 11, didn't I? So let's do our bonus, number 12. And actually, the bonus is to direct you to a video that we did recently. It was channeling from the master teachers on the top 11 predictions for the 2020. So to know or to have an idea of what's coming and what's going on in the society is huge in creating your own personal freedom. So I'll leave the video over here for you, and thank you so much. So please practice these. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.